Let's talk about anti-masking in the federal government. Nope, not talking about COVID, talking about commercial motor vehicle license holders. So, if a trucker gets a speeding ticket, they can't get probation, they can't get a civil penalty, they can't keep it off their record. If they get convicted, it must go on their record. Now, a lot of you are saying, well, John, it's an 80,000-pound truck. They should get it on their record, even if they're in their personal vehicle. Now, truckers drive millions of miles. They drive all the time, and most of them do so very safely. Years without a ticket. And then one indiscretion goes on their record, insurance rates go up. The federal government passed that law, and it's been in place for a while. But now the federal government's doubling down, and they're criticizing judges and saying, hey, judge, you're masking. We did an audit. We're going to yank your highway funding. But they've expanded what they're calling masking. So the federal regulation says that you cannot mask a conviction. Now, the federal government, even though they have not passed a new regulation, is telling judges that they cannot let the prosecutor, or they as a court cannot amend the charge. That's not what the law says. Judges, stand up. Say that ain't what the law says. Officers, if you don't want to see them get it on their record, but you want them to pay a penalty for what they did, you can charge them with a city ordinance violation. Federal government shouldn't have this much control, and any legislator out there that voted for that, well, hold them to the same standard. How about we don't let them get probation either?